If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you were about to do today? My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. Because this is our life. Life is brief, and then you die, you know. And we've all chosen to do this with our lives. So it better be damn good. It better be worth it. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, and karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. A lot of companies have chosen to downsize, and maybe that was the right thing for them. We chose a different path. Our belief was that if we kept putting great products in front of customers, they would continue to open their wallets. You know, my main reaction to this money thing is that it's humorous, all the attention to it, because it's hardly the most insightful or valuable thing that's happened to me. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. When you're a carpenter making a beautiful chest of drawers, you're not going to use a piece of plywood on the back, even though it faces the wall and nobody will see it. You'll know it's there, so you're going to use a beautiful piece of wood on the back for you to sleep well at night. The aesthetic, the quality, has to be carried all the way through. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. My model for business is the Beatles. They were four guys who kept each other's kind of negative tendencies in check. They balanced each other, and the total was greater than the sum of the parts. That's how I see business. Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes. The ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them because they change things. They push the human race forward, and while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Life is about creating and living experiences that are worth sharing. Let's go invent tomorrow rather than worrying about what happened yesterday. Think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful. Not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you were about to do today? I always advise people don't wait. Do something when you are young, when you have nothing to lose, and keep that in mind. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.